Hey there, have you heard anything about the super tech initiative boat called ChatGPT? Now, how about we take a dive into the life of the man behind ChatGPT? So today on this particular episode of Tech Videos from Techibytes, I want to tell you about the untold story of Sam Altman, the man who created ChatGPT. But in the meantime, you can visit our website on www.techbyte.com for lots of exciting tech content. And don't forget to also follow this channel for more videos. Now, before I talk about Sam Altman, let me tell you a few things you need to know about ChatGPT, the revolutionary AI chatbot. Now, ChatGPT, also known as Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer, is a large-scale language processing chatbot built by OpenAI that can read and understand natural language and create replies to queries and prompts. Now, the chatbot was designed to be a conversational artificial intelligence capable of providing meaningful and instructive replies on a wide range of topics. Now, since its inception, there has been a lot of news and controversies on the internet about ChatGPT as it opened a new era in the world of technology. Now, ChatGPT was trained on a large amount of text data from the internet, books, and other sources, allowing it to understand a wide range of topics and provide accurate and informative responses. Now, its training includes language translation, question answering, and text completion, which helps it deliver high quality and intelligible responses. Now, who created ChatGPT? ChatGPT is owned by OpenAI, the parent company that developed and released it.
I am the reason OpenAI exists.
How much money did you give them?
I'm not sure the exact number, but it's some number on the order of $50 million. It wouldn't exist without me.
It wouldn't exist without you. So
I came up with a name.
Right.
The name OpenAI refers to open source. So the intent was, what was the opposite? What's the opposite of Google? Would be an open source nonprofit, because Google is closed source for profit.
Now, OpenAI is a company dedicated to artificial intelligence research. Now, it started as a non-profit company in 2015, but transitioned to a for-profit in 2019. Now, its current CEO is Sam Altman, who also co-founded the company. Now, Samuel Harris Altman was born in 1985 in Chicago. He went to John Burroughs School in St. Louis, Missouri. From a tender age, Altman had developed a keen interest in technology, which was why he went on to study computer science at Stanford University, but dropped out after a year due to complications. Now, in 2005, Altman was only 19 years old when he started Looped, a location-based social networking company that allowed users to see their friends' locations in real time. Now, his company was acquired by Green Dot Corporation for $43.4 million in 2012. Now, in 2013, Altman joined Y Combinator, a US-based technology startup accelerator, as a partner, and then he rose to become its president a year later. Now, as the president of Y Combinator, Altman has been instrumental in launching some of the most successful startups of our time. Now, Y Combinator has funded over 2,000 startups with a total valuation of over $100 billion. Now, after his stint in Y Combinator, Altman co-founded OpenAI in 2015 with a group of tech entrepreneurs, including Tesla chief executive and Twitter owner Elon Musk, Greg Brockman, Peter Thiel, and LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman.
Running a research group is very different than anything else, and certainly like an investment firm is different again. My sense is you can learn some of the standard things, like how to deal with people. That transfers pretty well. But I think in general people try to apply way too many lessons from stuff they've previously done to what they're doing now. And I think you really want to try to come in with a fresh pair of eyes and meet the shape of whatever is in front of you. And so I think like OpenAI, it went against basically all of the YC advice. We took us 4.5 years to launch a product. We're gonna be the most capital intensive startup in Silicon Valley history. We were like building a technology without any idea of who our customer was gonna be or what they were going to use it for.
Now, OpenAI is basically a research and deployment organization in artificial intelligence. Elon Musk resigned from OpenAI in 2018 as his other companies like SpaceX and Tesla were also working on AI technologies. Since 2015, OpenAI has developed several AI tools such as ChatGPT and DALL-E. Now, Sam Altman is known to be a serial investor in many notable companies, including Airbnb, Stripe, Reddit, Asana, Pinterest, Teespring, Benefits, Farmlogs, TrueLogs, Instacart, Reserve, Vicarious, to name a few. Altman was the CEO of Reddit for 8 days in 2014 after CEO Yishan Wang resigned from his position. Now, he also serves on the board of directors of Reddit. Now let's talk about his free crypto for all endeavors. Now Altman is one of the co-founders of a cryptocurrency called WorldCoin. Now the interesting bit is that WorldCoin hopes to provide its digital currency for free to every person on earth by employing iris recognition technology to prevent users from claiming their free share more than once. However, WorldCoin has altered its work in several nations after many local contractors left the projects and the ever-changing cryptocurrency policies across different nations. Now, you should also know that Altman is a devoted blogger and he has written about startup culture, technology, and the future of humanity on his personal website.
I mean, I don't know exactly what are those things, but I will tell you, as John mentioned, I used to run Y Combinator, and people would like ask me for advice. And if you had told me as a startup you were going to like release a product that had no viral loop, no sharing features, no social anything, no network effect, like no, like, you know, nothing, like no reason that you using it should make anyone else want to sign up for it. Also that you weren't going to like have the ability to use it without registering in the first place. Like, I would say like you are in bad shape. And I feel now like I've given bad advice for a long time. Well,
now, in 2008, Businessweek magazine recognized Altman as one of the top young tech entrepreneurs. Now, he also received an honorary Doctor of Engineering degree from the University of Waterloo in 2017. Altman was named one of the 100 most influential people in the world by Times Magazine in 2023. Now, in one of his most recent controversial interviews, Altman said that AI is a disruptor, but it is not a permanent job killer. Now, he said that AI might kill jobs, but the good part is that tech-induced paradigm shift also creates new jobs.
And it's just, I think we are on such a different technology tree than my default would have been in the way things were going then. I thought this idea that we're going to have like RL agents that learn to play increasingly more complex games where they're really just trying to like beat humans and sort of we're going to like keep letting that go. That didn't seem like a great trajectory to me. But I think what we're doing now, where we have systems that are really optimized to help us and work in a way that we can sort of see what they're doing step by step, even if we can't see exactly what's happening inside the neural network, I feel way better. I fundamentally agree with you. This is like just software, right? Other software has deterministic parts, non-deterministic parts. It's, you know, it's like fancy autocorrect. So we could take that belief. But I think from some very other way, like truly, you know, no tricks, no parlor tricks. Like we fundamentally have figured out how to create systems that can learn. And that is something that I think is difficult to overstate the importance of. And when it moves from fancy autocorrect to something that is much more complex than that, it may not be this like super clear, super bright line. It may be a lot of a gray area. But as these systems are capable of doing more and more sophisticated tasks and figuring out more and more autonomously increasingly complex problems, that certainly does shift the way the world works. At a minimum, things just go way faster in the world. Like we have these AIs that are now kind of like part of our society. And you know that can go a lot of different ways, but it does mean that what any individual is capable of doing and the speed at which the world evolves is going to be very different.
Now, Altman believes that entrepreneurship and innovations are critical for economic growth and societal progress. Now, Altman is an inspiring figure to aspiring entrepreneurs and tech professionals. His success and commitment to giving back to the society is a great example for current and future entrepreneurs. Also, multinational companies such as Facebook, Microsoft, and Google are also trying to make it big in the artificial intelligence race. Now, you should know that ChatGPT is currently valued around $29 billion, while Sam Altman net worth is reportedly around $500 million. Though AI has been in use for quite some time, ChatGPT has created a global AI revolution. And that's everything you should know about the man behind the revolutionary chatbot called ChatGPT. Now, for more information on this, you can visit our website on www.techibytes.com. Don't forget to also share this video and subscribe to this channel. Till next time that I'll be here again, thanks for watching.